Fart noise, goo goo gaga. Wait, are we recording now, actually?
Yeah, Caden, take it away. Send us in.
This is the frozen potato
Salad bar.
Salad Bar, the podcast that we do.
Haven't done in quite a while.
It's Caden and Damien, and we got a special little fellow over here.
Hello, my name's Muhammad.
It's not Muhammad, it's...
I like killing white women with a machete.
Holy shit. I don't know if
we've joked about him. We've talked about him behind his back a few too many times.
I've heard that. I've been listening to this at work.
Wait, have you? What have we said?
It just comes out of nowhere. It just mentioned to me. I'm like, what the fuck?
What have we said? I don't remember. I don't remember anything we recorded.
I think you're just
real fast before we get into that. This is Isaiah.
Hi.
He's not actually Muhammad. Okay.
Yeah, my name's Isaiah. I'm not a criminal. I'm sorry.
Anyway,
I don't have any acolytes to whatever these guys are doing.
He's a welder. He's he gets quick temp jobs.
No, that was a few months ago, bro.
Sorry. You do roofing. You lay pipes. What do you do?
What?
You lay pipe. You're a plumber.
Those are past things I have done.
Okay, cool.
But right now, I'm doing an industrial job, building great shit.
Dude's he's just a tradesman. That's what we'll call him. He's Isaiah the tradesman.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Which, like, I'm still a weak bitch.
Trades guy.
Now, I'm trying to learn to do life and doing cool things.
Now, have we slandered you before?
What?
How did we?
The first thing that I remember, I don't know if it's like the first podcast that you guys did, but it was just you guys talking about me just goofing around with lady friends. Just making monster
hitting women?
Oh, that's right.
The what?
Hitting women?
Yes.
That's what it was. I remember
No,
that now.
I remember. It's like, I don't know. I think you were just making like a huge spectacle of it. It's like, dude, you need to stop to be hitting these girls. I was like, dude, you can't be doing that shit. Someone's gonna sucker punch me.
Isaiah, you need to stop hating women. It's not cool. Good times.
That's badass.
I'm surprised how.
No, you're an avid Warhammer enthusiast, as it were.
I'm not a lore expert at all.
You have all of the books. You have about 200,000 points of Warhammer in your living room.
I think I have like 400. Honestly.
You have a $5,000 big ass Space Marine cosplay.
You have.
I wish actually.
You've moved your parents into the living room so that you can use their room as like a big like battlescape. You've got like
battlefield for that.
You're much stronger and bigger than your parents,
actually,
so they can't stop you.
My father and my brother actually got me into something recently. That's like RC cars or trucks. No, I know. It sounds fucking lame, and it kind of is, but it's pretty cool. It's just they're more specifically for off-roading, and we just went yesterday, just in the somewhere, just out in the mountain, in the dunes.
There's this house over here that I can see out my window, and the two guys, I assume it's like a dad and a son that live over there. These like big southern guys, and they're always like probably like an hour a day. They're like out in their like backyard playing with RC cars. I can just see them.
That's awesome.
It's really funny.
Anytime I see guys with RC cars at the park, they're always like short white dudes that are balding, and they're like in flip-flops and shorts, and then they're not very good at it.
You're just generalizing, dude.
Like one specific instance, I just remember this dude kept driving his car around and he wasn't good at it. He kept flipping it over, and he had to keep walking up to it and flipping it back over. He just painted a real good picture in my head about the kind of crooks that do that.
My dad, whenever I come from work, my dad just like drives the little RC car to me and just like hits my shins.
I thought you were gonna say he like follows you down the street, like in your car with his little car, and he's like dodging in between your tires and shit.
That'll be pretty cool though.
Son, we need to get your RC car. We're going to the desert.
You should get one of those ones that fires BBs out the front.
You thought about like
you could tape
those like $1,000 drones just to shoot people.
No, what you could do, you could tape a drone to an RC car, and then like you could like fly it onto roofs and then like jump off roofs and stuff.
That I imagine that's a pretty expensive hobby. Especially if you have nice ones.
The ones that,
compared to Warhammer, it can't be that bad.
It actually, hold on. The ones that my dad and brother got, they're around like $150. But there's some bigger ones that are like up to $1,000 just to
Jesus fucking
get the
Christ.
same thing, but just bigger.
Heavens.
But yeah, no, it's crazy. But surprisingly, that the RC car that my dad just recently got is less cheap. I mean, it's just cheaper than a combat patrol for a Warhammer set that I got just for like 26 small figures that you can't do much with. It's not like you can flip around with those things. Just out in the desert, just cruising along. You just like play a board game, just look at them, paint them.
Do you actually play Warhammer with people, or are you
I've-
just collecting at the moment?
I'm collecting at the moment. I remember playing it with Christian, just I don't know, like 3 years ago now.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
I played it once with them.
they're
That-
not fun people
that
to
is
play
long
games
ago.
around, honestly.
Yeah, even if it's your first time, they went hard.
Yeah.
They didn't.
I remember that they just went all against me just because I'm just trying to play the game and like you have to attack someone.
I'm just yeah.
and they're just making
They're
it's like, oh, you're attacking me. You know what? You have to get to. You got to fuck with them now.
The
You
first
got
time they taught me to play Magic the Gathering, they did exactly that. I
Yeah.
was just like playing, and I attacked one of them, and they all dogpiled and killed me instantly.
Dude, the first time I played Christian in Magic, because he was like begging me to for the entire time we went to high school.
Would he not
Please
explain
play
the
Magic
rules
with me.
just so that?
Well, no, he
gets
explained it
ahead
to
of
me,
it?
but then he was like, I'm going to use my good deck, and you can use this random one I have. I was like, okay. And then he beat me in like 5 minutes. I was like, that was fun. Thanks, Christian. Love you,
It's a
buddy.
really cool game. He makes decks that like don't even like kill you regularly. They'll like
That's
manipulate the rules in such a way that you're forced to lose. Like he has this one where he'll make you like draw and discard cards over and over again. When you run out of cards, you lose. So he just makes you lose like that.
The
There's,
motherfucker,
like, nothing
you
you
should
can
just
do.
sit there in our math class and just look up cards online the whole time. I don't think I ever saw him actually do math.
I remember just trying to make a monkey deck, and I was just downloaded images from Google just for like these magic cards, monkeys.
Is it viable? Do you know?
I don't know anymore. I'm pretty sure some of them are fake too.
Oh, and
They got Warhammer, I guess decks or series of magic cards. I know they got like
yeah, they do
Assassin's
collaborations with a
Creed.
bunch of shit.
There's all sorts of stuff. Kane, you got pretty mad when they made the Lord of the Rings thing, but they made Aragorn black. You got pretty mad at that.
That don't put this on me, okay?
You were
This
like,
is not
you were
true.
like, the character was never described to look that way. I don't understand why they did this.
is this thing to happen.
No, it's not.
Is this a
He's
thing
just-
that-
he's lying through his teeth right now.
It's pretty specific, Kaden.
Yeah, that seems like a hard
I
thing
didn't
to
even
lie
know
about.
they had that the Aragorn card was black.
Oh wait, oh
First
that's
one.
real.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay,
Yeah, that part's real.
interesting.
The other part
Oh, I
of it's
thought you
real
were
too,
just-
but
No, I
just dogging on you. I mean, he is, but I didn't think that
nothing
was
has
real.
changed, Isaiah. Nothing has changed. Get bullied frequently.
Yeah, it's fun.
It
it's
is.
funny.
Yeah.
It's funny. Don't worry. It's funny. So
Hey,
it's okay.
remember in high school when we used to tabletop each other, but like 90% of the time
We
you
used
guys
to
would
top each other all the time.
Yeah,
give
Sorry.
each other crazy
Go on.
top.
we used to top each other on the tables all the time. That was crazy. That was wild.
what a time. God. We bought sweet monkey statues.
Oh, yeah.
Tell that story.
We only have two of them. The three evils.
Yeah, we were walking. I had made a comment to Isaiah when we walked into this little antique shop that we have on Main Street, and I was like, I look for monkey statues every time I come in here. I have no luck. And we were walking around, and Damien he's like fully halts. Me and Isaiah were in the middle of a conversation. He was standing there fully still until I looked at him. And he was pointing at a shelf, and it was these two little monkey statues of like the hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil, but it was missing the
See no
the
evil?
see no evil one.
Yeah. And then we found that, or we didn't find it. We just asked.
Yeah, Isaiah
ladies.
wanted to walk up and ask to see if like they had it somewhere and it was just moved. And the way he asked them was like we held up
Oh,
the monkey
God.
statues to them and he's like, "Do you guys have see no evil?" And then he had to say it twice because they didn't hear him at first.
Do you have
They're speaking to some other customer.
evil monkey statue?
Like
And they just knew exactly what he was talking about.
Yeah, that's
which is-
surprising.
She's like, oh yeah, this guy brought these in the other day. He mysteriously disappeared. We don't know what happened to the third one.
We'll send you a picture of him so you can throw him up real fast.
Of the monkeys. I thought you meant the guy.
Yeah, well, the picture. He's missing. We need to find him.
We need to combine it with the Joker poster. Make a really horrible ritual with it. And I was just talking about this to you earlier about just static in places in which like there's old things at, or maybe just like your house might be full of static. It might be haunted or something.
Oh yeah, people
It
in
might
like
be in the presence of ghosts.
yeah, people in like ghost hunting shows will like hear like weird radio frequencies. They're like, oh, this place is haunted, but yeah, there's just like electricity in the air that just like accumulates over time.
Well, we'll just hope that we don't get any cursed monkey statues.
Yeah, Isaiah did keep getting shocked as we were walking through
Yeah.
the store the second he picked up the monkey. So. Oh, but yeah, they sold the monkeys separately, and they think one of them just got bought. Someone
That's
just bought
pretty
one
sad.
of the 3 monkey statues. They did show us another one that was like a small little figure.
It was crazy in the news. The same guy who bought the See No Evil Monkey statue was impaled through both of his eyes. It was really interesting.
Shit.
Shit.
Isaiah's
I
gonna
think
have
I'm
2
just-
screwdrivers in his ears next time they find him in his house.
Oh God. No, I'm just gonna get deafened at work.
My jaw's gonna get unhinged.
I'm just gonna like.
I'm gonna fall and accidentally curb stomp myself.
A ghost did it. I just fell down the stairs, broke my jaw, and then
Actually,
something just
16
slammed my
baboons
head
are gonna
down.
break into my work and just like rip my jaw off and leave.
In a crazy baboon attack.
In the middle of Grand Junction, Colorado.
It just escaped from Denver. It just came all the way down
The-
here
the
just to rip
busiest
off your
part-
jaw.
The busiest part of town too.
Yeah.
They just walk into my job, rip off my jaw, and leave. I survive.
But now you can speak no evil.
Oh shit, that's so true.
Womp womp.
Guys, I'm thinking of okay.
What?
I'm thinking of saying some evil stuff. I don't know.
Like crap and doo doo.
Like that Aragorn little thing that you just accused me of doing.
What?
How much is that card
accusing
now?
or
I hope
actually doing
it's a pretty rare card.
it? What?
That card, or is that a card?
What card?
Aragorn.
Aragorn? What
Yeah,
about him?
the Magic the Gathering Aragorn card.
Wonder how rare it'll be and
In
how
that
expensive it'll
same
get.
set, they made a card for the One Ring, and they only made one of them.
Oh, just yeah.
Literally one of one.
Is it any good?
I don't know. I don't play gay shit like that. I play cool shit like Mario Brothers.
It's gonna act like the same way as the Black Lotus. You just get some more mana.
It's actually just like an incredibly lame card.
Yeah.
One ring to rule.
You can add one additional land or something. It's like wow.
Search your deck for one land. Shuffle deck. That's all it does.
You got Sauron's Tower too.
Could you like
Wonder what
mock
that'd
up
be.
the One Ring in Photoshop and just change the text?
Yeah, sell it, and it's like actually dog shit. There's a Magic. There was a Magic the Gathering My Little Pony thing, but one of the cards, if
There's
you put
no
it,
way.
no, listen, it's important. One of the cards, if you have like toys on the fucking battlefield, they give you extra like points or something, so you could put like Goku figures on it, and it'll like give you shit. So yeah, that's pretty sweet. You can put Legos. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool, you guys?
That's not real.
Yeah,
I don't
it is.
believe you.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I was barely following along with that. I'm sorry.
You heard My Little Pony and checked out.
Yeah.
don't-
Small Little Pony.
Guys, this
you
was,
get
a,
extra
this was
points for
actually
using
pretty
it.
cool, My Little Pony thing. Let me tell you guys about it.
So like the card, it was like really sweet, and I have like 7.
It was actually pretty sweet.
What pretty sweet?
What's in those elixir bottles over there, dude?
What?
You want to take a
Nothing,
swig?
dude.
Yeah.
Nothing, dude. Dude, nothing.
Let him take a swig.
Of my potions? Absolutely not. These potions will kill you, traveler.
Oh.
It's just colored water.
I should put actual stuff in them. I have like
Just put Mr. Pibb in one
I
of
have,
them.
I have little colored potions all around my room.
We
They're all
go
just
crazy
water.
for Mr. Pibb.
I should put. I have one that's got like
What's
a
with
skull.
this obsession, Caden?
It's delicious.
It's
Mr.
delicious.
Pibb.
It's amazing. I have one that has like a skull and crossbones on it. I should just put like anthrax in it. Rat poison.
Just put like jalapeno, like pickled jalapeno juice in there.
No, it's just water with
Ooh,
like
that's spicy.
a few flakes of fentanyl in it. It just kills you.
Just some Fent, dude. You don't want to sip the Fent? Damien actually is an avid consumer of lean. I bet you didn't know that.
Uh-huh.
That's a cool little Damien fact for you.
The sad part is it's true. Not an avid, but I have had lean once ever.
What is lean?
I don't think he
It's
just. I don't think
Sprite
he's
with like
lean.
cough syrup and like one other
Yeah.
thing in it.
He doesn't like lean. He just drinks the cough syrup.
Codeine? Is that what it is? I don't know. I was at a party one time when I was like 17, and a guy made it and made me sip it. Was like cool.
How was it?
It tasted like syrup, but no, it tasted like Sprite, but kind of weird.
Huh. Yeah, I'm a little interested.
Damien used to be a little party animal when he worked at McDonald's.
They would throw me in the back of their car and force me to drink alcohol and smoke weed.
Caden, remember that in senior year? It was like one of the last week of school, where I just got put in the trunk of a car.
I still have that video actually.
That's right. That's good.
Good times.
Who was driving? That was Jaden's car, right?
Was Jaden driving?
I think it was Jaden. Anyway, but yeah, we can say that we had a brown man in our trunk.
That's going on the fridge. That's going on.
Clip that.
That's going right on my life event stories accolade.
Put a brown man in the back of my car.
Mm-hmm. Should get a tattoo of that.
He was playing
Like
some
achievements.
weird meme music too.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
right.
Quite sure what it was, but it was just funky shit. I tried to find the actual source of that song. I don't know if there was something in particular that was just a.
It was when we went to Abel's party that one time. We were in Jaden's car. It's like the worst. The worst beat ever.
The worst beat ever. Let me see.
Is it just called the worst beat
I
ever?
think so. It's pretty
Dude.
sweet though.
Dude, play it, please. I have been searching for that for a while. I mean, on and off. I'm just.
The memory will pop up. and
Yeah.
just-
Oops, that's Minecraft video. Didn't mean to click on that. Oopsie daisy.
Guys,
You guys want to watch this? It's actually kind of informative.
it's pretty sweet. I survived 100 days in Minecraft Apocalypse.
I survived 100 days
Didn't mean to caress your foot there. Sorry, pal.
That's fine. When are we gonna schedule our next Lego Playdate?
Shut up.
I could bring my Lego Power Miner sets. And, not
I'm
touch
not
them
an
at all.
avid Lego collector. That's him
No.
and Silas.
That's us.
I don't have the money to support a hobby like that.
That probably would have been me. I probably would go out of my way just to collect more Power Miner sets on eBay, Amazon, or whatever.
He
wherever I can
he
find
asked the
them.
person at the Lego store today if they had Power Miner sets. Also, he was like, "Do you guys have Power Miner sets?" And they're like,
No.
They used to have them there.
They should have grabbing handfuls of random Legos and throwing them at him.
It's pretty cool that they had some pretty old stuff there. It was a couple years ago, and I don't really see that kind of stuff anymore. It's like Lego Rock Raiders, Lego Power Miners, even I think old Lego City sets too. But I've been really wanting the Lego Power Miner sets. It just hits different.
I tried to explain my my store credit technique to Isaiah, but he wouldn't listen.
I don't really care. It's like I'm not gonna really buy that many Legos
It's like, dude,
anyway.
I'm not getting
Isaiah,
Legos,
no,
but
listen,
I'm
you
just
don't
making fun
understand.
of
You
him
don't
for
understand. You pay $50 and you get $5 store credit back. So if let's say you have a $200 set, you get four.
David,
You get four
you
back.
said this alright. Come
you
on.
got four back,
David.
right? Then you buy another $200 set. You use those four.
Take a swig of
You use
that
your four
elixir, please.
store credits to pay for that. Then you get them back. You get infinite store credit if you just perpetually buy like a certain amount of like a certain
Been a hot minute since we went to Goodwill.
Oh yeah, you used to work there.
Yeah, I've even. It's been 2 years since.
You haven't been in Goodwill in 2 years?
Yeah, no, yeah, I barely even shopped there when I was there. I found some pretty cool stuff though, and like, it's not like you can buy it right away when you're a worker. Of course, just stacking the shelves or just sorting through it in inventory. I think like
You had me go in and buy that thing for you that one time.
what was it?
I think it was like a 9 Inch Nails CD or something.
Did you get it? Oh no, I do have 2 of them. Was it Downward Spiral?
I think it was Downward Spiral.
Because I thought I asked you to do.
It was that, or it was With Teeth. One of the two.
With Teeth. Think. Oh, I have both of them. It might be just either. But I thought I asked you for another thing, but it wasn't there. It was the. Oh shit! It was the Quake soundtrack.
That's right, and I couldn't find that.
Someone already bought it, but like everything that might be worth something is it just always just gets taken. So I'm surprised that like the local old video game store in the mall here. Sorry, I just found this really long hair of Damien.
A bundle of
bad.
Damien hair.
My bad. dude.
on his sock. So that whole time he's like picking it off his face. Is like, ugh.
Just trying to carry on with the podcast.
Whenever Aiden finds one of those in my room, he'll like pick it up and make me look at it. He's like, Damien, and he'll like look at me with the most serious face ever. And I was like, what do you want me to do?
Clean up your fucking hair, dude.
They
those
fucking
are the
fall out of my
longest
head.
pubes I've ever seen. You really
I've
just
never
rip it off
shaved.
and just like it'll just absorb into the ether of the carpet or something.
You know how like you have those memories of seeing your dad's penis when you're younger?
I luckily don't. I think I did at one
Does
point,
your
but I
dad walk
don't
around
anymore.
naked or something?
No. I just remember being little at a urinal and I was like, whoa. And then
That's my dad's penis.
walking
No,
away.
No, I remember like showering with my parents, but I don't.
Have
What?
you ever struck
No,
to
you
your
don't-
mind
you didn't do
it's
that
like,
when you
I
were a
came
kid?
out of
Like-
that.
No.
He came out. He came out of me. I came out of him with that.
That's not what I thought. No.
No, but hold on, you didn't
Good,
like
thank
shower
you.
with your parents when you were like, like less than 3 years old.
No, they just showered me. They didn't get fully naked in the shower with me.
Tough. Guys in the comments back me up on this one.
No.
Isaiah.
Closer with your parents, dude.
Holy shit.
Isaiah.
They still doing
I
that
saw
with
my
me
dad's
right
dick,
now.
but I didn't shower with him. Holy shit. What the fuck?
You sure?
Anyway,
Keyboard.
what I was trying to get at is just like imagine seeing like your dad's pubes or something, and they're just like it's like long all the way down to his knee.
I would think like it just like draped down his shirt and he just pulled it out of his shirt or something, and then it just does it again right out of his pants.
like- it's
I'm like, what the hell are you doing, Dad?
It's braided up into his beard.
Ew. He takes his shirt off and it's like a bridge connecting the two.
He can't look up too far or he'll like start tugging on it.
You showered with your parents?
Well, I had no control over it.
I know, but that's really weird.
He did it until he was 16.
No. Guys, what do we
I
know?
remember showering with my siblings, but like my parents.
People in the
How do you
comments.
guys
come
torment
on.
your parents daily? Do you guys do it?
I'm just kind of an asshole to my dad.
Great.
No, I'm a sweet child. I don't do that.
Yeah, you don't talk to your family.
I'm a good son. Well, I moved out for one.
You didn't talk to your family to begin with.
Well,
When's the last time you talked to your brother Dyer?
the other day we went bowling.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Uh-huh.
Try to really
He didn't
dog
talk much back, but I talked.
Look, I'm just saying, man. Like, you just hearing him talk about how he interacts with his family. It's like, do you guys even like each other? I mean, do you know anything about your brother?
We're both as introverts. It's hard.
Fucking
Sorry, I was stretching.
Anyway, on to what you brought up. I just remember a specific memory of like my dad asked me to go get him something from upstairs. And I was like, "How about you go fuck yourself?" And
No. It was even better.
Damn, bro.
It was even better. I remember you telling me about this. You said, he said, hey, Caden, can you go upstairs and grab this thing for me, whatever it was. And
I remember
your
that.
response was, can you go upstairs and fuck yourself?
Why? What's the
Oh, it was
vindictiveness?
no, it was funny. It's just if you've been around my dad, you kind of it's just he's just a silly guy. Damien, it kind of gets it because he's met my dad before.
The thing that I mentioned earlier with the from time to time, like when I'm still awake and like my parents might be sleeping, everyone in the house is just sleeping, it's just quiet. my room is right next to their room, in the hallway. And so, like, you know, my room is kind of small, so I really don't want to stuff up my room with, like, farts and shit. So I just, like, fart in the middle of the hallway, and it gets pretty loud. My dad asked me about it just because, like, I don't know, like, my stepmom didn't mention it to me at all, but I guess she just relayed it to my dad, just asking, like, why do you do that?
You really need to stop farting in the hallway.
You should have been like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, played it off like you, like, slept walk and did it.
you sleepwalk out into the hallway, take the loudest fucking fart you've ever heard, and then go and lay down
That's
back
what
in
happened.
bed.
Seriously, no, I don't know how I can muster those things just like in the middle of the night. I just,
You gotta go into the bathroom, make sure you don't shit yourself.
no,
You little bit of skid marks.
You can feel it.
Like sometimes you get a wet one and you're like, did I just shit myself? And you have to go to the bathroom and check and you're like, no. It was just a little liquid.
The latest. No, hold on. That's a specific memory. It's not that much of a story, but I just remember that happening at a friend's house. It was just like the wettest fucking fart I can hear.
You hear it and it sounds like liquid comes out. And you're like, oh shit.
My friend there, he was just at his grandma's house. Like, did you just fucking shit yourself, dude?
Did you just shit yourself?
And
bro?
I was like, I fucking hope not, because I just rolled the dice on that one.
Dog, do you got a spare pair of underwear I could borrow?
Luckily, I was pretty lucky.
Have you guys ever actually
It was just
sharted
a wet
yourself?
fart. What?
Have
I shit myself
Have you
before?
sharted specifically?
This is pretty
You know,
good.
I remember having this conversation in high school. Wait, hold on. No, with can I say his name? Can I say
We
names
can
here?
bleep
can
it out.
bleep it.
Unless they're cool with
All
it.
right, with Jaden from high school.
I'm sure
And
he won't care.
I remember
but-
making hypothetical
He's a YouTube man.
hypotheticals with him just before school starts, and this one particular conversation came up. It's like, how many people do you think shit themselves, like in their pants, yearly, like in the world?
I think I had this conversation with
Did
you
you?
guys. Yeah.
Interesting. And like I forgot what number it came to, but I think it was like in the 10,000s. I mean, not 10,000, 100,000s for like worldly.
Do
And
you
then
count?
we-
Do you count children and old people? Because that's gonna make up a
No,
large
yeah,
part.
we came to that point in which, like, you know what? We should just count to the point of like us, of like around like people like 18 to 24, just around like the people who shouldn't be shitting themselves.
The young adult demographic.
Okay.
And I forgot what we came up with there, but
I was gonna
you
say.
know what? Just reigniting that. What do you guys think? Just like in this country specifically,
in America, from 18 to 25
yearly,
annually.
I'm gonna give it a cool 10,000.
10,000 yearly. I think a lot of partying will.
Oh,
have-
that's true.
yeah.
Being inebriated. I'll bump that up to cool 25
25 for yearly shit
yearly.
pants.
Maybe more.
yearly.
Yearly is a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot. Might even.
I mean, I don't even know. Like, it's.
I don't think it's past 100,000, but I think
Isn't there like
More than-
almost 400 million people in the U.S. and
Something like that.
I don't know if it's like half of that is just young adults, or I don't even know how much space we take up with that. But just comparing that to how much like people that might party or just like stay in the rooms all day, or
I'm gonna say 50,000 a year. You're shitting yourself.
you
Go to the bathroom.
I love that video. Oh my
Not yet,
god!
Mom. Wait. Not yet.
Did I send that to you, Caden?
Yes,
Was I the
you
first
did
one
send that to me.
I remember that. That was actually the best year in high school, I think. Just like, just hanging around, just like, I don't know, it was just an extra class that we just fucked around with.
Oh
Wasn't
yeah,
anything.
Mr.
Yeah,
The fucking.
that was fun.
It's like a study hall, but we didn't actually ever study in there.
I was gonna say I have a sharding
yeah,
story.
Huh.
So the last, I had a pretty good streak going for a while. Pretty good.
not shitting yourself?
Clean, clean
I had
run.
a really long streak of shit rolling down my carpet.
So like
That was
the,
real- no,
so
sorry.
like the last time I shit myself was like 3rd grade, and like you get stories like every couple years, like, man, I shit myself the other day, and I'm like, I'm better than you, idiot. And then on my first day of my first job at McDonald's, God, the story's
No
so
way.
The first day.
the story's so fuzzy now at this point. I was like learning like the fried products, this is like the chicken and chicken nuggets and all that. And yeah, I had one of those farts where it's like, do I risk it? And I risked it. I rolled the dice and
You got a nat one.
Did you throw your underwear in the trash or something, or
He was freeballing it for the rest of the day.
No, I found someone who didn't look like they were doing much. I was like, can you cover me for a minute so I could go to the bathroom? They're like, yeah, sure, whatever. And then I went up to the bathroom and there was already a guy waiting, like another coworker, and he saw me and he's like, you go first, man, you go first. I don't know why, but he's like, you go first. And I was like, whoosh.
Dude, he was just gonna go beat off in the stall. He was like, this is probably more important.
I have time.
This kid looks like he just shit himself, and I just I cleaned up my undies, and cause my mom drove me there, so I'm like, I can't go home. Like, what are my options here? Do I throw the underwear
Boss,
away
I just
and go
shat
commando?
myself. I need to go home.
But Mom, can you come pick me up? I kind of just shot myself. So I was
Mom,
like,
I have an emergency. Code Brown. Code Brown.
So I was like, no, I need to just play this off like it never happened. So I cleaned up my undies the best of my ability, and then I went about the rest of my workday. It was not that bad. And then I went home and showered, and yeah.
Imagine wiping shit off your underwear and then putting the underwear back on. Good as new.
You guys
Yep,
call
sounds
off
about
work that
right.
often?
What?
You guys call off work that often?
No, I
not-
try not to
not
because I have shit hours.
not
Yeah.
much usually.
I really like my job, but the hours are horrible.
When I was
My
in the,
current job that I have right now, they're pretty chill. And recently, I only caught off work just one day, and that's just like, I guess the final hour I just took off. It is Warhammer stuff that I just went into the store, asked if they had the stuff, and they said, no, we can just order it online. I was like, oh, okay, that's awesome. And so they just text me up one day and say, like, yeah, we have these in stock right now. And so I was like, ooh, I actually want to go there right now, but they're closed at 5, and that's when my day ends for work. And so I was like, that's pretty unfortunate. I don't want to, like, wait an entire week until the weekend just for that. And so, like, you know, I don't want anyone else buying stuff that I ordered. And so yeah, I just called off to my boss, and it's like, I was about to say, like, you know, it's not that serious of an issue, but I really do just want to go to the store just to buy something real quick. And then he just like, you know, no, I don't care, like, you don't have to explain yourself, you can just go right now. I mean, you just have less hours. That's about it.
I would always make up some lie that I was either sick. What my go-to was that I was having like diarrhea, because I'd be like, that's believable enough that you could just get and be fine to go to work the next day, and you can just be like, yeah, I don't want to be in and out of the bathroom all day, you know. So, you know, I wouldn't really be, you know. And they'd be like, yeah, sure, whatever.
I remember.
You try to do that once?
I did do it on Silas and Aiden's last birthday. You're like, Caden, you need to call out. And I was like, okay. I was like, what should I do? Because I was taking suggestions.
Mm-hmm.
And you said that, and I just straight up texted Chris. I was like, I got a mad case of diarrhea, brother. I can't come in today. And he texted me back like 5 minutes later. He's like, you didn't need to tell me that, but all right.
That's awesome.
Yeah, because they're always like, okay, whatever. Yeah, just take the day off. Sure. When I became a manager, though, I didn't ever call off because it was really hard. No one ever wanted to take your shift.
What the fuck were we talking about a second ago?
I'm sorry.
Warhammer?
I just derailed that completely.
No, you're okay.
Warhammer minis?
We're shitting ourselves.
Oh.
School? School? Free period? School?
Well, I have a short story. I have two. One is just a quick little flash memory of like me being in my 10th birthday. I had gotten new shoes, and I was running around outside like a little fucking idiot. Because, you know, you get new shoes when you're young, you're like, I feel so fast.
I'm someone like a hedgehog.
Pretty much.
I run around. I don't feel like that.
And I was just running around, and then I like farted. I was like, oh boy.
And then it ran down your leg into your new shoes.
No, I just remember going into the bathroom and seeing the underwear. It was like green and brown on mine. And I was like, on my birthday. My dad was like,
I want to meet your dad one day. He has a weird meatball head. with the photo that you shared to me.
It's a weird meatball.
But he does look like a 6-year-old version of you.
God. No, dude, me and him used to, like, when he was my age, he showed me pictures. We look exactly alike.
Oh, seriously?
He's a little taller and skinnier than I was.
So
but-
you're gonna be a meatball?
Well, I don't plan on gaining 360 pounds. So, I did.
Did he earn that weight?
Huh?
Did he earn that weight?
No.
No?
What do you mean by earn it?
Well, I mean, it's like genetically, is it just kind of like that, or is he
No, he, yeah, he just kind of, he gained all that himself.
awesome? He
No.
earned it.
Yeah, he
Gotta
sure
earn
did.
Yours.
You gotta earn yours. My dad. I've seen pictures of my dad when he was my age. He was like a weird like emo goth, which is really weird when you see him now, and he's like a bald like beard. He looks like a dwarf.
When you were with your last girlfriend, that's kind of, you could compare pictures from then.
My dad's just a
Yeah,
buff linebacker. Just kind of.
I've never seen a picture of your dad.
No,
No.
but it's show you sometime. I don't really have anything on me, but
Father moment.
for the moment.
Everyone, let's have a moment of silence for all the deceased dads in the audience.
Great, kinda.
That's not silence, guys. I tried to have a nice moment for all the deceased dads in the
I
audience.
remember on 9/11. It's.
Where are you going with this, buddy?
I know it's a fucking
9/11.
insane jump. Oh, hold on, I'm sorry. Hold on. I know it's like what the hell? It's some class in which like I'm just giving people slips. I was like, I don't even know what the hell the actual title was. I'm fucking stupid. I'm sorry, guys.
Like a teacher's aide or something?
Teacher's aide. That's right. I'm just like giving people slips, just like going to classrooms and shit, and I just did that for a semester. And I just remember just on 9/11, like I had just to give a teacher something, and then the moment of silence happened. I just like didn't want to just stand in the middle of the room at all, and like just stay there and have people look at me, just like, I get it. It's a sense of,
Yeah.
it's 9/11. You have to take things seriously. So I just kept walking, and I could just see it. And no one spoke anything, but I just know that this one girl just really just stared laser eyes at me, just because like you can hear my footsteps just going down the classroom. I was like, I'm sorry, I didn't want to make this fucking weird. And so it's just a weird moment.
On a similar little segue here, we all, I don't know if you had it, but me and Damien had a class where they showed like a 9/11 tribute video.
What?
And what was the song that played during?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah, no, seriously.
That is the stupidest.
It was like a
no.
deadly serious video, and it's like,
The beat drops right when the first plane hits.
no, seriously, it's like, you could probably find the video online.
That's-
I think we have found it before.
but
That's
it was
definitely like early 2000s video.
Yeah,
Just like,
yeah, like the
no.
quality is really bad, and it's like a weird slideshow. And our teacher like showed us this with like full earnesty.
That's-
The same teacher showed us "We Didn't Start the Fire" video of like, and it's like showing like clips of the different events as it's going through, and when it shows JFK, the lyric "JFK blown away," it actually shows footage of him getting his head blown off.
I love
Like-
Mr.
Like for
You still have the
for the
Lego of
movies
him.
you guys watch in school. You guys
did
ever
see
just watch those like historical action movies in which like they play like serious like the serious scene with like rock music and stuff? You guys seen that kind of
Like
stuff?
an action. Wait,
Where
say
you're-
that again, huh?
I just remember like watching like a woman's rights movie, in which like it's just some woman
imprisoning me.
something like that. Just like of just a woman walking down the street with like a picket sign or something.
That is fucking sweet.
Yeah, I just found that just weird moments like that, and just like movies for kids for not entertainment but just for knowledge for. Yeah.
You know, in the editing room, they were like, "This is gonna go so
Oh,
hard.
yeah.
It's
This
gonna
is
connect
be
with the youth."
Fucking badass.
It just feels so fucking weird. To
And then you go
watch.
back, and you're just like,
Yeah.
It's like Bulls on Parade. It's like.
It's just like someone walking for like 5 minutes or something.
I was at the bank the other day, and speaking of 9/11, and this dude had on the back of his car, he had a never forget sticker, but the O was the Death Star.
Oh no.
And he had like little Imperial symbols on his car also.
Oh my
And I was
god.
like, okay, are you using Star Wars to remember 9/11, or is it?
9/11
is-
to make a Star Wars joke.
Yeah. Which
Kaden,
way is
you
this?
can probably recite this yourself. What Obi-Wan says about the million souls.
It's just like it's like a million souls all cried out,
And suddenly.
and suddenly we're vanished, like vanquished or something like that. I don't remember the full line,
Yeah,
but
that's why I just asked you about it. I don't know the quote myself. I'm sorry.
how long have we been going for?
40 minutes.
Oh fuck, 20 minutes more.
Oh, sorry guys. This is just boring. All right.
It's not boring. I'm just trying to think of topics.
You guys can click off.
We've just
now.
been talking about
I'm just
9/11
fucking-
for too long.
You guys can click off now. It's fine. It's okay.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys see that subscribe button? If you're already subscribed, go ahead and click that. Undo that.
If you are
the down like.
subscribed, just click it and unsubscribe.
Put this on every playlist that you guys have.
Send this to your worst enemy. Tell them that you hate them, and because of that,
Just
you
some random
sent this-
video of just some random podcast, and they're like, okay.
Like, this is the garbage that I've been subjected to.
Yeah.
Please, just like listen to this and have a bad time. See, this is reverse psychology. If they don't like it, they're not gonna do any of that. Bless you. Is that
Thank
a
you.
Sneeze?
Yep.
Kind of sounded like you were yelling.
Yep.
Ah! They got mad at me earlier because I was yelling at people out of the car. Not yelling. I was asking them nice little questions.
How's your day?
How's the wife?
Lovely weather.
Yeah, there was a. So we're recording this on May 4th, and downtown, I think they're doing like a Cinco de Mayo thing. Is my saying that right? I don't know how to say it.
Yeah, Cinco de Mayo.
Anyway,
It's just something that your mom said, but it's just made the 4th.
yeah, but it's like
This
there's
isn't
like
your day. This is our day. Anyway, continue.
we were walking behind, like we were about to walk behind these people taking picture with this dude in this like big ass Darth Vader thing, and I'm like, no guys, let's go a different way so we're not walking behind them. And Isaiah comes up to me, he's like, wow, you're actually like a better person than I thought you were. I was like, what the fuck does that mean? He's been dogging on me for like
that was
the-
actually quite respectful
No,
what you did back
seriously,
then.
it's like-
oh wait, what? I don't even remember why the hell I just said it. It's like, I think you had more respect in yourself than I thought you would. I'm just slurring my words right now. I'm fucking stupid.
I was just.
sorry.
It's okay.
There was a bunch of bouncy castles downtown too, and we were talking about.
Kaden
like,
kept on slashing them.
I kept
Shits of goals.
Yeah, he grabbed his little switchblade and he
I kept telling him to stop, but he didn't get caught, so it just happened.
the little kids are gonna be like they're gonna like suffocate in there because of all the rubber that's like enveloping them, and they can't get them out in time.
Have you guys had dreams of like these like huge inflatable like bouncy castles or whatnot, or these huge inflatable slides just crashing down on top of you?
No.
No.
What the fuck?
Damn it.
Is that a nightmare that you have?
Yeah,
frequently?
I think I had a couple of those dreams in which like those things are just falling down. Like I don't know if they're just positioning it in a different way, and I just happen to be under it. I'm just like trying to run away, and then I eventually get trapped, and I'm just trying to find my way out.
I've been dreaming like almost every night for like the past few months. I can't remember what I dreamed about last night though.
Is there any specific dreams that you guys want to keep on experiencing, or some dream that you wanted to look for every time?
Any dream where I have conscious and I know I'm in a dream, so I can like fly around and stuff and have cool shit.
I've been trying to lucid dream for years now. I mean, like it's not like I try it every night, but like if I ever have like a slip of consciousness, I just try to like stay awake. But
I'll have a
I
dream.
just always gonna get up. I'm like, shit.
I'll have a dream every once in a while where I know, but I usually don't.
I don't ever remember my dreams. I don't.
Never.
Unless I think about them within like the
I
first
have
like
two
20.
specific ones that I've already talked about on this podcast.
What's the latest dream that you remember?
The latest one was in high school.
Oh shit, that's fucking.
That was a while
Was it
ago.
in high school?
That was a while ago, bro. I don't know.
It was a long time ago, but it's a pretty funny one. It was scary and it made me wake up in a cold sweat. So I was like, in my old house, where my bed was situated, I could see my door, and like it was dark in my room, and you can see like the light from the hallway was shining in my room, and my brother
in my dream goes, "Monkey, monkey!" And I roll over in my bed, and there's a gorilla standing in my doorway.
Oh, no.
The silhouette of a gorilla, and it woke me up in a cold sweat.
Oh, I thought it might be. What are those half dreams that you have? Is like you might be like hallucinating something.
Oh
right
yeah,
there.
like
You
kind
just
of
see a giant gorilla. Barack Obama.
You wake
it's
up
been a
at-
pleasure to kill you.
You wake up as your dad's standing in the door. He's like, "Caden, wake up! You're grilling. It's your turn on the grill."
And I saw my dad, and I heard grill, and I associated gorilla.
Have you guys had a dream that you're an animal?
No.
No.
Because mine was just like I was a gorilla at high school.
I had a dream I was a fly one time. Does that count?
Oh really?
Yeah.
No,
You're a fly
I do
on a wall
remember
listening to
another,
conversations.
Yeah.
I do remember another dream I've had. So the three I've had, it's like I had like a nuclear bomb dream when I was in Kansas like a few years ago. The monkey dream, and then I had another one where I was like in school and there was a fucking Terminator hunting down
Oh
everyone.
God.
And it was horrifying. I just remember like I was like, holy shit, we're all gonna die.
I had a
Sounds
school.
pretty fucking.
I had a
terrifying.
school shooter dream one time. I've had a few shooter dreams actually, but never where I'm the
Just
shooter.
Ever since I gave him the Joker poster.
No, I was the. It was real. It was really realistic and scary. Like you could hear like gunshots like down like the hallway and shit.
Damn.
And I remember like every time they did, I would like flinch and I would like bump the desk or something. The dude next to me was like, "Dude, you need to stop flinching or they're gonna hear us." It was like really fucking like wild. And then later on in the dream, I had the venom for Spider-Man for some reason, but that was unrelated.
You ate the bullets. You're like, you ate the shooter's head.
No, it's just completely separate. The shooting stopped, and then I was walking around, and I was like, "I have the venom."
That dream made me think of Sam. That's little. I wasn't there. I really wish I was. But that little story you told us.
Yeah, that was good.
If you don't believe in heaven, you're going to hell. 16 autistic clowns are going to molest you.
What? Huh?
No.
I've had a few zombie dreams.
Yeah, that was supposed to be a response to something. I forgot.
I've had a few zombie dreams.
I've had some dreams that I've been looking forward to that I just want to keep on experiencing. Is just like wandering in an endless house, which is that's just going to nowhere. Just endless hallways, rooms.
Have you ever had a dream where you're like, "Am I dreaming?" But it feels real enough that you think it's real?
I don't think so.
I had a dream one time where I was in like an almost the exact same version of the house, like my parents' house that I was living at, and it just felt like I was on like acid or something. Like all the walls were like melting, and it looked really weird. So I was like, "Am I just? What's going on right now?"
I am high as fuck.
I am tripping right now.
That is crazy, dude.
The kind of like specific dream that I want is just like going into a house and seeing that the inside is bigger than the outside.
Like a Harry Potter tent.
It kind of
Like the back rooms,
I've
like liminal
eventually
spaces.
found this book that very accurately describes the dreams that I've had before, and I'm really glad that I found this book because it pretty much suits that to a T. It's called House of Leaves. It's a pretty long book. It's like a multi-narrative story in which like talking about like a endless house in which like there's this one hallway that leads to endless other rooms and other hallways about a photographer and his wife just trying to live in a normal life. It's pretty fun.
Did you ever watch the Castlevania show on Netflix?
The Infinite Corridor.
I watched the first like 5
Exactly.
minutes of that.
It's
I didn't
very
really get
good.
into
They have
it.
a concept like that in the 3rd season.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Just an
yeah.
endless house or something.
It's like a hallway of infinite doors.
Have they made the sequel show yet?
They did. It's already at Nocturne.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
haven't seen it yet.
I haven't either.
That's
That was just the series as a
Rick
whole.
The series is pretty
It's really
good.
good, yeah.
It's fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
There's some silly things.
I do wish they didn't swear as much.
Dude, they say fuck like every other word.
Now there's a few characters where it's like, okay, Richter, yeah, he's not Richter, fucking Trevor. It's like he's a fucking asshole, dickhead, whatever. But Death should not be. He should be like,
Oh, my fucking brain!
yeah, Death is like, he's like a big scary skeleton man, but also he's fucking. He's a British guy. He's like, I'll fucking ate you, Richter Belmont, Trevor Belmont.
Trevor.
Sorry, God, I always get their names confused.
Also, the guy who voices Trevor is like super duper whispery the whole time.
Yeah, there's something about like acting nowadays that I've noticed is like they're always talking like this. They're always like really.
It's like a cool gruff voice, but he's just fucking whispering, and it's like,
I'm Trevor fucking.
Mix well.
I'm Trevor fucking Belmont.
yeah. Well, it just doesn't make sense. He's going like, I'm Trevor Belmont.
I'm Trevor fucking.
I'm
Belmont.
cool as
I'm
fuck.
Trevor.
Everyone else is talking like with a regular voice.
He's just dark and cool like
But
that.
yeah, in general, it's pretty cool. A lot of cool references to the games and everything.
There's also a really silly arc in the second season with Alucard. It's just like
where those two
the Japanese vampire hunters.
yeah, he's training them to be cool
It's so
like vampire
stupid.
hunters, and then they're like, he's a vampire, we need to that one guy talks super weird. He like had like a weird lisp, but not anyway. They're like, this guy's not telling us everything. We need to kill him for, even though he's been like nothing but nice to him. And he's like, yeah, I'm not gonna teach you like the more advanced stuff yet, because you're fucking new to all this shit. And then they go, and it's a brother and the sister, and then they go and they have sex with him.
Whoa.
It's so stupid. It comes out of nowhere.
I'm
And you're like, what?
To like get him off guard, and then they're like about to stab him, and he cuts both their heads off. It's like, that's cool, and he leaves them outside.
I just think like, I get that it's to show that like he's becoming more like his dad.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just so stupid. They could have cut the whole thing out. Nothing would have changed in the story. They don't even bring that plot up in the third season.
No.
He's just kind of regular again. It's dumb. It's just silly. But yeah, but the show is pretty good.
Good, nice action, pretty good characters, good animation.
It's fucking beautiful.
How long is the episodes?
Standard length, 20 minutes.
It was like 20, 40?
Like 20 minutes. Usually.
Yeah, in between like a 20-40 range. Depends on the
Interesting.
episode.
I tried to get into One Piece. I went just to,
Good man.
I don't even remember it. I just, Usopp's story, I just finished that like a couple months ago and just stopped watching
You
it.
have to at least finish the Arlong Park arc before you can decide if you're going to keep watching or not. That's when you'll
How
know.
long is
That's
that,
not
huh?
fair.
That's when you'll
man.
know. If you finish Syrup Village, you have 2 more arcs. It's worth it.
Look, man.
I don't know. I just, there's just so much to get into, man.
That's why you got to start. That's why you got to keep going. You got to persist.
I didn't get into.
One day
Oh,
you'll be
One
like
Piece.
me, reading them week to week as they come out.
You're a silly little guy, Mr. Damien.
I am.
I'll say the one mainstream anime that I fully watched, I fucking hated, and it just kind of put a sour taste in my mouth.
You just wanted to just hate watch it. It's just like you
No,
just-
I was watching it with my brother, and some of it's good.
Naruto,
No, I watched all of Naruto with my brother.
Oh.
which
Yeah.
is
Is
700
it just that
episodes.
irritating to watch? Just that annoying?
They just
I watched the original series and I was like, that was pretty good.
the
Okay.
original series isn't bad. Like
And
it's
then I started Shippuden and I was like, this fucking sucks.
yeah, Shippuden, which is the bulk of Naruto, sucks dick so bad. It just sucks. I don't want to get into it. I'm not gonna rant about fucking Naruto. But
So
it's
I feel like we've dogged on it before already.
yeah, it's not good.
It's hard to me get into just watching shows or movies. I just don't want to keep on paying for subscriptions and stuff. And also, I just play video games mostly.
That's
I
fair.
watch YouTube videos
Yeah, same.
and read books.
I watched the Fallout show. It's pretty good.
I heard it's really good.
Huh.
It's very good.
I haven't really, just video game stuff really put a sour taste in my mouth. I really want.
Halo show.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I really want to watch Mario movie. I have it on Netflix, but I just haven't gone to actually watch it just yet.
Mario movie's not bad.
Yeah.
It's just it's very fast paced and nothing like. There's like a weird part where they're going to a certain place and they just kind of get there immediately.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of show them going on all these little segue, not a segue. What's the word I'm looking for?
Do they use the
Montage.
helicopter mushroom?
No.
They use
Super
the mini
Mario Bros.
mushroom.
Wii.
They use the cat bell. They use the big.
Mario's a furry.
Yes,
No way.
they use the fire and the ice flowers. I was gonna say with the Fallout show, it's great to see Bethesda finally get a win after being
Right.
into the dirt for the last like 10 years.
What
But
do you guys
before,
think about Starfield?
I really like Starfield. Nobody else likes Starfield, but I really like
keep
Starfield.
on hearing that.
I haven't
it's
played
either
it.
it's the amazing thing ever, or
Everything I've seen, it seems like I would fucking hate it.
yeah.
But I haven't played it myself. I can't make a valid opinion. So.
All right.
Good. So after
How many hours did you put into it?
I can see real quick.
No, I'm just being an ass.
He's gonna go to Steam.
I beat the game.
No, did you at least put 1,000 hours into it before you decided your opinion?
A full 1,000.
A full 1,000.
Crisp 1,000 hours. What was I gonna say though? So Bethesda is like the greatest company ever after Skyrim, right? And Fallout 4, even though it was like kind of mixed feelings. They're like, yeah, we're making more games. And everyone's like, yes. And then since they made like Fallout 76, that every single like thing that they've done has just been like horrible and like really poorly perceived. Let me see. I thought that Starfield was really, really good.
I like how after the Fallout show, they were showing statistics of like
70 hours.
on Steam, how they like it's gotten a lot more players recent because it's like
Yeah.
Fallout 4 specifically.
well it show like all the Fallout games.
Okay.
Mhm.
I mean, I think.
And the
that
one with the
usually
lowest
happens.
amount of return players is 76. Just because that's how dog shit it is. Anyway,
Have you seen there was like like something they did for the Fallout show where Todd Howard's like, are you really giving it a 9? Like, he's like, finally something good happened after like 10 years of just being like absolutely
Todd Howard
pulled
is
through the mud.
an enigma of a man. You don't know whether to root for him or not because he's backstabbed you so many times.
Yeah, people keep on trusting him, I suppose. So.
And then he just like spits in your face.
I'm not one of the, you know, the image of the big fat guy and he's holding 2 swords and he's like, leave the multi-million-dollar company alone. I'm not one of those guys, but I do feel bad for Todd Howard.
He has to be the face of a company. He has to be the charismatic guy that goes out on stage and presents everything.
Have you seen did you see like the memes about how he like doesn't age like 10 years ago and now like you see him now and he looks like a fucking corpse? It's really funny.
It's been a very stressful 10 years
Yeah.
at Bethesda.
Uh-huh.
What time is it right now?
So that was funny. 3:49.
I might have to skedaddle.
Yep. That was a pretty mid podcast. No, I'm just playing.
You guys decide. Say I really, really liked the podcast if you didn't like it. And if you thought it was okay, put I'm gonna go eat a ham sandwich. And if you thought it was bad, I started with that. You put whatever you feel like.
Do whatever you want if you thought it was good. Do it or whatever you said.
I'm glad that you didn't bust the viewers' eardrums out this whole podcast. I remember just
Have we done that in the past?
yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
I just
shit.
listened to this at work.
I'm
at
so
times.
sorry.
And just, oop.
Yeah, sometimes we'll be like sleep deprived while doing this. Anyway, bye.
Bye bye.